Hi there everyone, Chris here. And one of the things that we're going to be doing on this channel is from time to time, me by myself or Inferno by himself, or sometimes together, maybe even with other people, we'll have discussions on different topics and things that we want to, debate about. One of the things that I've always been really interested in is fantasy games in general. For example, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm sure plenty of you out there have played it in one form or another, whether you've played the original tabletop version, which is currently on 5th edition, or whether you've played one of the many video games, such as Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance, or currently the free one, Neverwinter. You can play on PC, PS4, Xbox One, stuff like that. And one of the things that's really cool about fantasy games is getting to become a different character. Escapism. You know, it's one of the reasons why I watch videos on YouTube. I'm trying to unwind, escape from my everyday life. You know? It's not that I have a bad life. I don't. I feel that I'm very rich in life, even though I'm not very rich here. So, not rich at all, actually. But the point is I want to experience another world, something that I can't achieve in this world. I want to fly, or I want to lift a tank, or I want to punch through a wall, or I want to have half my body be cybernetics, or even maybe emulate the real world. I like being a monster. Chalk that up to self-esteem about my own view of myself, but I like being a monster. In video games, it's really fun to unwind, to unleash, to become unbroken. And what I mean by that is, I view characters like the Hulk as unbroken. Because though he has a huge problem, he's not broken. He is who he is. He's either Banner or he's the Hulk. And Banner is the mind and Hulk's the body. And that's it. Plain and simple. Sure, there's many iterations, but for me, that's a character that's unbroken. That's a character that I like. My favorites are like Superman, the Hulk, Jason Voorhees, Godzilla, Doomsday, Juggernaut, Broly. Catching a theme yet? Big, strong, powerful, misunderstood, unstoppable. Of the classic Universal ones, Frankenstein. Also, the Wolfman. But anyway, I really find that getting to be a monster in stories, video games, campaigns, lets me take a part of myself and go further with it. Take a part of what I am and really, I hate to say the word unleash again, but that's the only word that really makes sense for me right now. Really unleash it upon the world. Whatever world I'm playing in. One of the great things about games that games that let you make your own character, like design your own character, is that you can sort of, like Dumbledore, take in the thoughts out of his mind. You can pull that part of yourself out and put it on the screen. You can see, compartmentalize that part of you and go, I wonder if I like this about me or not. A lot of people over the years have said video games rot the mind. Video games, they're bad for you. That's what they say. But you know what? They're therapy for me. They always have been. Whether it be issues that I had with bullies when I was a kid, issues I had with puberty, like everybody has, or issues that I had just finding what kind of adult I wanted to be. Video games helped me. Games helped me. Help me. There's nothing like sitting down and playing a character that you created. That's why I like Dungeons and Dragons so much. Dungeons and Dragons is a form of expression that nothing else has been able to copy accurately to this day. Even its own video game, its MMORPG, Neverwinter, it doesn't come quite close. It's similar, but in my personal opinion, it doesn't come quite close. Because there is so much about designing a character. That's why I like to draw too. I love drawing. I love to create, to forge. But anyway, I like fantasy, sci-fi, and everything in between. I find it therapeutic, and more importantly, it is one of the primary reasons that I am still on this planet to this day. Because there are many times, I'll be perfectly honest with you, that in the past, I had thoughts of cutting, thoughts of suicide, thoughts of doing pretty bad things to myself. But I didn't. I chose to play a game with some friends. Chose to socialize. Chose to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a PSA or anything like that. It's just Grizz's thoughts. So, tell me something. Who are you today?